Well, good morning. We are looking at a beautiful morning out there. As you look at our Syntex Roof Systems camera in Killeen, we have sunshine starting to poke through as the sun's coming up. It is kind of a warm start, though, at least for this time of year. You'll still need a jacket as you're heading out the door, but by afternoon, you'll be shedding it. Mid-50s out there currently. By afternoon, we'll be looking at lower 80s. 56 now in Waco, 57 in Temple, 55 in Killeen, Goldthwaite at 53. You're in the mid-60s now in the Brazos Valley. Those south winds continuing around 10 to 15 miles per hour. So as we plan out your Monday, yeah, we start here in the 50s, but once we start to heat up that air, burn off some of the moisture that's coming from the Gulf, then we will see numbers getting up there. 73 coming up by noon, upper 70s this afternoon, may even feel as warm as 81. I do think many of us will top out close to 80. 80 in Waco, 80 in El Mott. We'll see low 80s back to the west over towards Valley Mills and Crawford. May hold on to upper 70s from Mark towards Riesel and Lorena. Down into Bell County, 79 in Temple, 80 degrees in Belton, a little warmer out towards Killeen, where you're a little closer to the southwest wind coming off the terrain there, low to mid 80s. And our northwestern counties may even make a run at mid to upper 80s out towards Goldthwaite and San Saba, and off to the east we'll be dealing with numbers that will be in the mid to upper 70s. But remember, the humidity's higher there, so everyone's just going to feel warm here today with those south and southwesterly breezes continuing. Keep in mind that does blow extra cedar pollen our way, so if you are someone that suffers from those cedar allergies, you'll likely be needing to up the medication here today. Cloud cover builds in again overnight. We may even see a little bit of drizzle along and east of I-35, but that will burn off. The difference today and tomorrow will be the south winds tomorrow as opposed to southwesterly winds, and that will make it to where we can only make it into the mid to upper 70s. Still plenty warm. We'll shift them back to the southwest again Wednesday, so Wednesday likely looking just as warm, numbers getting close to 80. This is because high pressure is firmly in control in the upper levels of the atmosphere. That's the type of high we tend to see in summer. In summer, it brings us triple digits. This time of year, only the lower 80s. That will back off, though, as we get into the end of the week and into the weekend, allowing for another dip in the jet stream to bring a cold front, some showers back into the forecast. I think next week will look remarkably cooler to compare to what we are seeing here this week. 80 degrees here today. We'll call for 78 Tuesday, 80 on Wednesday. I think we'll stay shy of records for the most part. We may get close a couple of days, but regardless, you're talking about 2 or 3 degrees off of records here through the week, so plenty warm. Once we get past Saturday, though, look at the cold front that comes in next week. 50s and 40s on the way with rain chances working back in. It'll feel a lot more like February next week as we head towards that Valentine's Day week. And the Brazos Valley, more of the same. Those sunshiny conditions holding on here this week. We'll get rain chances back in here early next week.
The second phase of a ceasefire talks between Israel and